Greetings to you, my fellow tankers. I have an awesome video, and I have not seen anything like this ever. So I've been working on this mentally, and I've done several versions that are just too long. So I'm doing this one to get it right, hopefully about the fourth time. So I hope you enjoy this information, because I think this is super important. If you enjoy it, please like it. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because this is the kind of content that I do that nobody else does, because they don't think about these things the way I do. And I have other friends that help me gather information, and we have ideas that bounce off of each other. So we've had great ideas because we have conversations multiple times during the week. So here's the dealio. Premium time is on sale. You might need to buy some, or you might not, and I'm going to explain to you in a very clear and succinct manner how to figure this out. It's super simple. Okay, now I figured this out over months of paying attention, and it goes to my background in math and science analysis. So as I was going through this whole thing, starting like August of 2022, I was paying attention to premium time. Now, I wasn't writing this down on a daily basis, which is the objectively best way to do it. But I was paying attention actively, so the numbers don't have to be accurate. I see the trend. I was just basically looking for the trends. And what happens is this. Quickie info is that my friends 4 or 5 years ago bought a year of premium. And over time, their stash of premium has increased, not decreased. They did not have this information when they bought the premium time. So they said it was a super sale of like $20 for a year, which, man, if it would have happened, if that same price would have showed up at this 2022 Thanksgiving, I might have bought it myself because it was a great deal. But now it's not a good deal, because I know something that people didn't think about, and it's been sitting there forever. Now, other people probably have figured this out, but without a YouTube channel to explain it to people, very few people know this information. I figured it out, and since I'm a YouTubing guy, bingo, I'm spreading the word. I'm going to blow this thing wide open. You do not really, in my opinion, you do not need to buy premium time ever again. Now, that's not everyone. That's the majority of people, but there's some specific things you need to be doing, and I'm going to show you what to do, and that's the difference. When I bought mine at Black Friday, I bought a month for $18.75, which was good. And I decided, I was like, well, I want to be a little bit safer. Let me go and buy a second month. All right. I knew the answer was I didn't need 180 or 360 already. And the concept is there's a magical number in the old thinking. There's a mystical number. It's the mystery X. It's invisible. You don't know what the number is. It'll change from person to person. I had this ballparking at about 40, plus or minus, right? So I bought a month, got over 40. Well, I'm probably safe now forever. I go, I think I'll be a little safer with another month, which is true. And at the time, the best information we had, that was the correct decision. But today, that decision is proven to now be unnecessary. But fortunately, I didn't spend more. I only spent 2 months worth, and that's fine. Here's the dealio. Why would you not need to buy premium time ever again? Now, clearly there's the obvious, well, you just aren't going to play premium related type of stuff. You don't care, which is true. That's possible. But what I'm really meaning is you can have premium time for the rest of your days on this game and never have to pay for it. That's what I'm talking about. That's why it's a big deal. And if that interests you, please stay here, and I'll give you the information. So what happens is the answer for free premium time has been sitting in front of our faces the entire time. It's been sitting there every day. You've looked at this and go, you didn't pay attention. You didn't recognize what it was. If you've recognized what it is, yes, you're correct. This is the answer. 3, 2, 1. Contracts. If you do contracts, you're aware that you earn free days of premium, usually on stage 5. Okay? There was one contract that had 2 sets of 3 days of premium. I don't remember what it was. Doesn't matter. So you can do contracts. Now, that goes to another thing about doing contracts. But the key thing is what you need to understand. On contracts, normally when you do contracts, you do what I did. And you do what my other friends have done. We're not idiots, but we just weren't thinking all the way. These green ones are contracts I completed, which are fantastic, okay? Because those are free tanks, right? That's awesome. We don't need to do that. You don't have to do it. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with it. But let's go back to let's go back to contracts. So, the secret is, and I did this, the first time I thought of this, I was like, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. My friend, actually, I better go back here and show you the contract that I did. There we go. The big deal contracts are the 10s, the Tusk, the Machine, and the Chisel. Okay, I did the Tusk. I don't want the Chisel, and I don't want the Machine, because I don't really want to play a lot of 10 mediums or heavies. I would prefer the light tank, which I got, and it's fine. It's actually the shortest of the 3 contracts, so that was fine. But it's a prison. I went to Tusk Prison. My friends Wraith and Top, they went to Chisel Prison. Other guys like Wrong Way, he actually has gone to all 3 prisons, and he's done the Chisel and the Machine multiple times because he likes the free money that you get. I'm like, hey, whatever floats your boat, we're not interested. But he does it, and it's awesome. Okay, so I did the Tusk contract, finished it, and when my friend Top was doing the Chisel, he finished that, by the way, as well. I said, hey, yeah, I finished, obviously he knew I had finished the Tusk Prison. And I was doing the Big Top, I think. I told him, yeah, I'm going to finish this Big Top, or it was a Hammer, one of the two. I go, then I'm going to do the Chisel. He goes, you're going to do the Chisel? He goes like, that's awesome. I go, yeah, I'm going to do 5 stages and get the hell out of there. And that's the secret. The secret is go to your contracts of whatever contract. It doesn't matter. I did it again in this contract. I already had the Eagle, which is a premium tank like the Hammer and the Talon. I had completed the Talon, got the tank. I already had the Hammer, but I took the money. The Eagle, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm just going to do like I did on the Chisel. 5 days, you can get the heck out of there. Because I don't want to do stage 6, 7, and 8. It's a pain in the butt. I'll go and do something different, which is I went and did the Centrifuge. Did the Centrifuge, completed it. Working on the Smooth Man, I'm not even trying hard. I did like four stages. I started late in the day and did 4 stages without even trying. Completed the 5th stage, the next day easily. So the secret is to do this. Do a contract like the Centrifuge, for example. Don't finish it. Go 5 stages, get your thing. Hit the other easy one, the Smooth Man. Do 5 stages, go back and bounce between the Centrifuge and the Smooth Man until you have enough days accrued and go, okay, let me finish this off, the Centrifuge or the Smooth Man, and then go do another one. Now, as the tiers of your contract tanks increase, the difficulty will slightly increase. So 7s are not ideal, but if it's all you have, you do the 7s. Okay? And that's the thing. You can bounce from contract to contract without finishing it and get 3 days of premium, 3 days of premium, until these guys figure this out. If they ever figure this out, they're going to cut it off. Because why would you buy premium when it's free every day, all day? So bounce between contracts. Tanks you need to finish the contract. Now I'm going to tell you this is a bonus, okay? Let's look at the actual contract tanks that I have finished. The Thresher, you got to have it. Caboose, it's not necessary. The Bucket, decent but not necessary. The Needle, get it. Centrifuge, you don't need it. If you want to get these, that's fine. I'm not telling you, but they're not really special. Stubbs, good, fun, goof around tank. You don't need it. But I played a match with one of the guys I met, and it was awesome. He would want to play Stubbs. I go, I'll play Stubbs with you. I killed 3 guys in that match with the Stubbs. But the Stubbs is an okay tank. You know, you don't need it, but it's a fun tank to play. It's actually useful. Stinger is awesome. Get it. The Reach, you don't need it. Slapjack might be good for experimental if it's got a monster turret. Okay, that turret is awesome. Big Top, got it. It's okay. Jammer, you don't need any of these tanks, really. Okay, they're long and kind of boring. If you want to get them, fine. If not, fine. So realistically, you got to have the Thresher. You got to get the Needle. These are legitimately awesome tanks. The Bucket is okay. The Stubbs is okay. The Stinger is awesome. All right? These are decent. The 7s, they're decent tanks. You know, 50-50. You want it, fine. You don't get it, don't worry about it. But the other ones, you got to get the Thresher, the Needle, and the Stinger. The Stubbs, 50-50 on that one. But realistically, you only need the Thresher, the Needle, and the Stinger. Those are all legit butt-kicking tanks. So that's the secret. Contracts are there every day. You get free premium every day if you want it. Hey, I'm running low on tanks. A free premium. Well, let me go start a low-end contract and run through 5 stages. Get 3 days. Bing, bang, boom. And, you know, that stuff will help you. You know, it works during your long hauls, etc., etc. So that's the secret. Free premium is there every day. It's in the contracts. You don't have to pay for it. So, this is a wonderful sale, right? I don't need it. I'm not even going to buy one of these and send this to my friend. I go, look, dude, just go do contracts. 5 stages and out. 5 stages and out. I told my friends, and Wrong Way did it the other day. He started copying me. He did 5 stages and out. It's like, man, what's a great idea? I'm like, of course it's a great idea. I wouldn't tell you if it wasn't a great idea. So, that's the secret of free premium time. Never buy it again because you don't need to. It's free all day, every day. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like. It'll help other people see this video and they'll learn the lesson that you just learned. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because this is the kind of brain power that we do, me and my friends, and discuss stuff like this. We help you do better in the game and enjoy it more. And isn't that why you're here to begin with? So, thanks for watching the video. I got more videos I got to do. I'll see you guys later. And thanks again. I'll talk to you real soon.